Hello, you're welcome back to my channel. I have a very important video to share with you today, as a tradition demand, and sometimes people were ignorance of these certain things that you need to do in their village. Sometimes people neglected this very structure of being do something like obirama. They call it obirama. For those of you from the southeastern part of Nigeria, obirama means a house where strangers, everybody in the community, always come in your father's compound and sit down and crack joke, and sometimes the elder person in that family will come out with alligator pepper and kola nut and entertain you. At any given time, any group of people, 4 or 5 passerby can branch there and sit down and greet the elder there, and the elder will bring out the elder there will bring kola nut and alligator pepper to entertain every visitor that pass by in that compound. The reason of that thing is because it bring every blessing, every ancestral people that pass, whether spirit or good human. In the night, the obirama is a round structure built at the middle of the compound. Sometimes they put chair on it. People will sit down and take palm wine and take some drink. For those of you that is in the township, in the city, when you come back, that's the same place you sit down and entertain your kinsmen and entertain everybody. It's a very important tradition that everybody honored in those areas, in those times. But this time around, civilization have wiped that tradition out. So, but sometimes people use another style in order to maintain that culture and tradition of building a round house at the middle of the compound. That house is meant for spirit and human being. The ancestors come there and sit down. So what are the reasons for maintaining such structure in the village? Is because, number one, it brings all the good things that are coming in that village, in that community, because you entertain everybody in that obirama. So the blessing that come for that community will also come to your family. So that is the major reason of that. Now, when you look at, sometimes when you see a particular compound in their village, when the elder person have died, the generation have gone and it become the new generation. Some of those people who refuse to build, even though the modern type of obirama, the one you decorated and build with a very good aluminium roofing, and you can tile it with marble, you can do that. Is the same thing with the thatches type of olden days. So some people wipe it away completely. So that is the reason why there is a lot of misfortune. Before you know it, begin to see young people dying early in their family. Before you know it, people may not be able to reach the age of 50, 60 years. Some people hardly see somebody that reach 80 years or 70 years in that family, because you neglected such structure that was built, that the elder person used to sit down there to greet passerby, to entertain passerby with kola nut and this spiritual alligator pepper. So for that reason, the elder, the ancestors always come there. They will not be able to see the spirit seed called alligator pepper to be eaten. For that reason, they keep on wiping the younger ones that's supposed to take over that place, because you are not being able to bring what is right in the family. You do not keep a structure for the ancestors to sit down. Nobody asks you to go home and sit down in that place, but you can build it, leave it empty and go back to your city. So I want to bring this information for those of you who have abandoned their father Obirama, that building they used to build at the middle of the compound, that you should go and possibly go and build a brand new one, a modern type. In other words, people use this idea. People now use a foyer. You know, a foyer, when people build house in the village, they will build a very big foyer. That is another modern style of building Obirama of this time around. If you don't want to separate it from your building, you can build a very good foyer that will be open for you to sit down and greet the elders. And the elders will come with their walking stick and come and greet you whenever you come back from the city. So all those things bring blessing to that compound. It makes the compound to keep waxing strong. It makes the compound to keep alive. So, but if you neglect it and wipe that structure completely from your family, the thing shows that you don't want an elderly person in that family. So that Obirama is meant for people of 70 years and above. That is where they need to stay and entertain the young, the female, the old, and the beggar, the poor. Everybody that pass by will come there and sit down. Immediately sit down to greet you. You come with your kola nut and alligator pepper. So for that reason, if you don't have such in your village, go and build one. It will help you to maintain your family name, to grow your family name. Prosperity will come, success will come, and blessing will come. If you don't have money this time around, you can also build the type that your money can afford, until when you have money to build a modern type. That is the information I will try to bring for you, because there is a case study of this similarity of this kind of issue that happened in my village and many places, that when the young people cannot be able to reach the age of 70 in a particular family, so this very secret was revealed, that you should build a round structure in the middle of the compound in order to make people to reach the age of 70 years and above in that family. Thank you and God bless you. Go and do what I said. Religion will not stop you. It's not a diabolic thing. It's not anything occultic. It's a tradition. Thank you and God bless you. See you on my next video. Bye.